What's up, 2K? This video is about Jalen Green. I tried my best to get this card. I did do a pack opening today where I got Sean Kemp, and you can pull up that video on my live. I kept getting outbidded on this Jalen Green card though, and I didn't understand what was going on. I kept trying, I kept getting outbidded. I had to keep getting my MT back, but I wasn't going to stop because this was the card that I had my eyes on in this pack. I did win the bid for 193,000 MT. I felt like anything under 200,000 MT for this card was a win. If you get this card for under 200,000 MT, you're winning. You have a very good card. He is a 6'4" point guard, shooting guard. And that's the only way you can kind of compete with these point guards right now. See, he's shooting guard, point guard, Jalen Green, 6'4". He is a beast. I can't wait to show y'all this gameplay. It's coming up. He is an A overall, 92 driving layup. He is a 92 three ball, 95 drive and dunk, 94 ball handle, 82 steal with 84 perimeter defense, 94 speed, 92 speed with ball. That is incredible. Jalen Green has 4 Hawks and 13 gold badges: posterizer, aerial wizard, shifty shooter, and ankle assassin. He does come with dead eye, limitless range, bailout, handles for days, unpluckable, layup, mixed master, physical finisher, mini marksman, lightning launch. He's put together, and you can add more badges on him, which is throughout this video. I actually show where I checked on his badges, and I wind up getting a lot of badges I didn't have from the auction house. So I'm not selling any more of my badges. I promise y'all that. Like, hold on to your badges. The badges prices are outrageous, but you have to have them. I did put him a shoe on with a nice takeover to get him some strength, steal, and more perimeter defense. And I must say, everything that I added to this card works. It helps. He can move. I took him to freestyle and see a little bit of his dribbling. We still trying to figure out dribbling, y'all, so y'all bear with us. But he can move. He does have a good dribbling package for all the dribblers out there. I struggled a little bit trying to find his shot in the beginning. His shot is water. It's money. It's probably the best of the point guards that I've had so far. Monte Ellis was my leading point guard for a long time. He will be behind Jalen Green now. Jalen Green, I got in the corner and didn't miss a shot. I greened every shot. That was incredible. Like, this is no takes, no cuts, no nothing. I just was completely greening his shot back to back to back to back. So I was pretty amazed at that, because just a little while ago, I had a hard time. After I slightly earlied, I went ahead and got out of there. But I kept hitting the greens, I got into a little bit of gameplay with Jalen Green, just something quick so I can cook up and show you guys how he's coming in case you guys are going to the auction house. Look at that dunk right there. And he comes from the Dunktober package. So, his 3-ball, of course, is amazing, but his defense, he stole the ball so much. And I'm going to tell you something. I didn't even put all of the badges on him in the beginning of these videos. I actually put the badges on him towards the end of the video. So everything he came with was basically a base package. And he's just that good. Look at that green 3 right there. I hit so many good shots with him. I had so much good release timing with him and so much good defense with him. His air flying, he's amazing. This card is it's really good. Look at that, man. I did put Dahmer on him also at the end. He had like a bronze or something already, but I did bump that up to gold. I tried to get an alley-oop with him out of bounds, but he laid it up. It still counted as an alley-oop. He just didn't dunk it. But his set shot and then, his step backs and he has a complete package. I really don't have anything bad to say about this card. His release is money. I've played with the Jalen Green card a lot, especially last year's 2K. So I pretty much know how to play with him. I know how to shoot with him. His shot it's a lot better from last year's 2K, to be honest, because I used to struggle. Look at that alley-oop from Jalen Green. I did a lot of good passing with him. His passing accuracy is up to par, but look at that three. I mean, he comes already well put together. The only thing I would say is add the defensive badges that you would want with this card. I hate getting into games like King of Court and stuff and facing teams that they just badged out and I can't do too much. Look at that step back three. So now I'm starting to make sure that I badge the players that I know for sure I'm going to keep at least for a long time. Look at that three ball. Excellent. And once I badged, look how he spent them around and in for the slam. I mean, that was crazy. Another green three ball from him. Make sure you badge your players up. Make sure you're keeping the badges that you think you're going to need, especially if you have your eyes on a certain player, because badges prices are up. I mean, I've paid a couple grand of MT, like maybe 2 to 10,000 MT for badges right now. You lucky if you get them a couple hundred. So, make sure you know what you're doing with your badges. If you don't need them, sell them. That's another alley-oop to Jalen Green. I mean, he cut up this whole gameplay. He is like that. He is, to me, he's definitely going to be my number one point guard on my team. Of course, some people have Victor Oladipo. Some people still have Russell Westbrook. They have the Dwayne Wades. But, I don't talk too much about the pink diamonds because everybody can't get their hands on pink diamonds. We're lucky if we get diamonds. So out of the diamonds, I want to rank him up there with the top three of them as far as that can play point guard. He's 6'4" with like a 94 speed, with a 92 three ball, with amazing ball handles and perimeter defense and steals, and you can badge him out. So, I mean, he has everything that you need. Look at that. He gets up. He's a Dunktober card. So, and I love a point guard that can finish strong at the rim. I hate when point guards go in the lane and do little silly layup animations and get it blocked, especially on line mode in crunch time with showdown, salary cap, and of course, king of the court. But I am bringing Jalen Green to King of the Court tomorrow. I will be streaming it live. If you guys want to check it out, make sure you tune in. I will be on there soon as it starts. Look at that dribble package and finish at the rim with the layup. Look at that three ball. I greened so many shots from him after I learned how to shoot with him. But his shot is so good, and it is a 92. Most likely it's going in. Look at the defense. Jump ball. And I want the ball. Give it to me. He's the real deal. He is the real deal. Jalen Green is the card I had my eyes on. I didn't want another alley-oop. I didn't want to tell too many people that's the card I was eyeing when I did my pack opening earlier. So I knew whatever I pulled, I was going to sell it and give me a Jalen Green. I knew that from the very start. I did get me some badges. I told you guys I went and spent a lot of MT in the auction house to badge him out. I did badge him out, and Jalen Green is the one for me. I hope he's the one for you. Get him.